Hey, Casper Stockham here, your coach for success. Now, just so you know where I stand, I have over 25 years of experience in the industry of network marketing. I've worked it full-time and part-time over the years. I'm currently full-time in my present company, and in the next few minutes, I want to share with you the 3 ways to make money in today's economy. Here's the problem. The need for income diversification is a matter of fact these days, and every successful individual I know has more than one source of income. Without exception, wealthy people have always had multiple sources of income. Now, diversified income not only provides additional dollars for living, but it also gives an individual income stability in case of primary income loss, and it also adds funds for retirement and college expenses. Now, if you have a job and you think it's secure, think again. No job is permanent. All jobs are temporary. They only pay you just enough for you to stay, and you work just hard enough so they won't fire you. Now, here are 3 of the income sources. We got M1, which is bad, trading time for money. You got M2, which is good, investing to earn money. And you got M3, which is great, multiplying your time through the efforts of others. If you have a job, you are doing M1, and so are 96% of the U.S. However, M1 only makes up 1% of the wealth in the U.S. Now, M2 is good, but only about 3% of the U.S. can afford to invest large sums of money to make money. Only 1% of the U.S. uses M3 to make money, and they make up 96% of the wealth in today's economy. You need to establish multiple sources of income, MSI, right away. Now, M3, when you trade time for money, a funny thing happens. You multiply your time through the efforts of others, and you get both time and money back. Now, this falls into the lines of traditional income, like in real estate transactions and businesses, and also falls into the network marketing category. Now, how can this be? If this were true, someone would have told us this in school, right? Wrong. They did not tell you because they don't know either. They are in the M1 category. How would they know? Here's the first big lie. Most people heard early in life and accepted as part of the belief system has to do with education. We are raised to identify the educational degree. Go into school, earn a degree, and you will get a good job, right? Not quite. There are literally thousands of people walking the streets with their degrees in hand. They are totally confused, depressed, and broke, not able to even find a job. Well, what happened? These poor souls integrated their belief system with their behavior. Unfortunately, they believed a lie. They believed that getting an education was getting a degree. That is not correct. When a person has a degree, they have demonstrated that they can read the book, remember what was in the book, repeat what they remembered, and test on what was in the book. Education comes from the Latin word of educo, meaning to induce or to develop or draw out from within. Education is about developing your God-given powers, which is demonstrated by what you do, not what you know. We have been recognizing and rewarding people for what they know, not for what they do, with all the fancy degrees and such. One lie generally leads to another. Now, the second big lie that many people believe in and have integrated into their beliefs deals with our work. For decades, corporations worldwide have broadcasted to every employee or prospective employee, you give us loyalty and we will give you security. And like sheep, millions of individuals blindly followed one after another, not thinking, never analyzing the offer being presented. Had a person carefully studied the promise, they would have realized that no company in the world can give a person security, regardless of the length of service or how long they've been there. The only real security comes from within, and if you don't have it there, you haven't got it. Did you know, according to the Social Security Administration stats, out of 100 Americans that reach the age of 65, 1 is rich, 4 are financially independent, 3 are still working, 29 are dead, and 63 are dead broke. Now, according to J. Paul Getty, he once said that he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than have 100 of one person's efforts. So what's the answer? Well, I feel it's network marketing. I feel it's always been network marketing. I've been in the industry for over 25 years, and it's a very powerful way for the average person to rise above the crowd. The benefits are huge. You have personal business ownership, low startup costs, proven track record, complete business plan. You can do it part-time or full-time, multiple sources of income, lots of recognition, travel incentives, healthcare benefits, and much, much more. Now in my next video, I will show you how to pick a good network marketing company. So stay tuned. This is Casper Stockham, your coach for success. You have a blessed day.